What's going on, my crew? This is Rusty, and welcome to another episode of Rusty Builds. In today's episode, we are going to talk about mining. Mining, obviously, is a big part of Minecraft. It's in the name. But I'm hoping today to give you all a bunch of tips on how to get your mining game up. Okay, so down here at the mine, we are going to talk first about branch mining, the most effective way to mine. Basically, what you're doing is you're creating a little tree. So you're going down, you're cutting into, right, into the surface, and you're then creating these little branches every 2 or 3 amounts. So the idea here is you're going to be... There's odds, right? So there's 1 in, say, 2. So 1 in 2 chances of getting diorite. So what you're doing is you're checking every other block to see if it's diorite, instead of checking every block, if that makes sense. So this works a lot better with, something that's like 1 in 1,000, like, I don't know, I think diamond's a little less than that, but let's say diamond. You're going to check... say 1 out of every 3 blocks, or 1 out of every 10 blocks, or if you can, 1 out of every 100 blocks somehow. And that increases your chances of getting diamond instead of checking all 1,000 blocks to find the diamond. So at the end of the day, branch mining is going to be the most efficient way to mine. However... let me explain this little trick. This is kind of... I'm not very good at doing this. There we go. I got it. This is going to be potentially the most effective way. I did it wrong, though, because now it's a little bit difficult. There we go. As you can see, you stay in this, like, prone position. So... just like this. So it looks like we're swimming, even though we're not. We're not swimming. We're crawling. But this allows us... This is like the best possible way to mine. Because here, you can actually get down these areas. Whereas on the other area, up here, if you end up finding, say, iron all the way back here, you have to mine through this to get it. So it's all about keeping the efficiency of your pickaxe, the durability, rather, of the pickaxe as high as possible. So this is going to be your best bet if you're just straight up looking for iron, diamond, coal, whatever. So the reason why I like strip mining over branch mining, besides it being way more interesting, is because caves sort of generate in, like, almost fractally. By that I mean, if I want all of this granite, and I'll show you guys an example this way. If I want this granite, let's go out this way, because I did this the other day. So this little, this had andesite, andesite, andesite. So I started mining out the andesite. When I got to here, I ended up finding gravel. When I started mining out the gravel, I ended up mining out this diorite. There was also diorite down here, which ended in nothing. But you keep layering in almost exponential ways, and that ends up leading you to all of these other different areas. So we've got dirt, we've got granite, we've got diorite, and then we can, the idea here that I'm trying to propose with these signs and everything is you can actually, instead of going down and doing a whole bunch of strip mining, which is definitely, branch mining, which is more efficient, finding everything you need, getting it, but spending possibly a lot of time and not having, like, a lot of fun, in my opinion, grinding out all these materials. Here, you can actually make it into sort of like a quarry, make a story behind it, and actually start to turn your caving system and start decorating it and making it look really interesting by doing it this way. We're basically going to be looking for ways and areas for us to, for things that we don't need, and then notating that, blocking it off. So in this case, right, I know I don't need any of this. That's a dead end. So then I might, search this way and say, okay, we got iron. Maybe I'll mine that out immediately. Then I come up here when I'm done, and I will again block this area off, keeping in mind what's over there. And in this case, it's just raw materials, iron. So now I know if I want to go that way. And then I can even put a doorway here so that I can go through the doorway if I need, raw materials and iron. This helps keep it fairly organized. And the reason why you want your mines to be organized, again, when you're a builder and you like things to be aesthetically pleasing, this is way better than having your branch mine. Because your branch mine, you can only stylize it so much. Whereas this, we can add different things. Depending on how big the room is, we can even put trees and really pretty it up. Okay, so that's sort of an explanation of how to make strip mining work a little bit better. So a little recap. I think at the end of the day, the most important thing to realize about Minecraft, about games, but specifically mining, is it's all about what works for you. If you're someone who really just wants to grind out materials and stuff, do strip mining. It's going to be the most efficient way. If you're like me and you like sort of a slower pace, you really enjoy that feeling of being able to decorate things, to enjoy the adventure of, I don't know what's behind this door, then I think strip mining is probably better for you. Just figure out what you want to do and enjoy having fun with mining. At the end of the day, all the materials that you're going to mine out, you're going to get a whole bunch of them, and you're not going to really need to do much mining again. But in the meantime, you might as well have fun and enjoy it. So I hope this helps you guys. If it did, feel free to leave a like on it. If you could, helps me out a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, then consider hitting that subscribe button and comment any tips that you have for mining. Anything you disagree with, let's have a discussion. Find out. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I probably am. All right. So until next time, guys, happy mining and crafting.